More restaurants are reopening in Disney World, but the Polynesian Village Resort is not reopening. We've got discount news, Epcot Festival news, and more coming up today on DFB Guide. Hey everybody, it's AJ for Disney Food Blog. So if you were planning to stay at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort sometime before next summer, you might need to change your plans. But at least you'll be able to dine at Cinderella's Royal Table now. Disney has been shifting their opening dates to adapt to the current situation, and in Disneyland, that means a future attraction will be opening later than expected. So let's dive into all the latest news from the Disney parks. First up, that Polynesian news. Disney just recently announced the Polynesian Resort would be opening October 4th, but that official reopening has been delayed until summer of 2021. The villas and bungalows are remaining open, but Disney's using this time to finish some refurbishment work at the Polynesian, such as enhancements to the Great Ceremonial House, which is the lobby, and the guest rooms. Now, according to the Orlando Sentinel, a spokeswoman from Disney World said that the changes to the guest rooms at the Polynesian will include a move to a Pacific Ocean-inspired color palette, as well as details, patterns, and textures from Disney's Moana. So we are going to see a Moana refurb in a lot of the rooms at the Polynesian. Impacted guests, so those with standard room reservations anytime during the closure, will be accommodated at a different Disney World Resort hotel for no additional charge. So keep an eye out for an email about that, or you can also contact them yourself and say, hey Disney, I was supposed to be staying at the Polynesian, where do I stay now? We also learned that beginning in October of this year, the monorail station at the Polynesian will be closed and will likely remain closed through the end of the year. Bus transportation will be provided to the Magic Kingdom, and guests can also walk to the Transportation and Ticket Center to catch the ferry or monorail. There will be no water taxi service between the Polynesian and Magic Kingdom. Hopefully that Magic Kingdom to Grand Floridian walkway will be open, in which case people staying at the Poly should be able to walk all the way around over to the Magic Kingdom that way, but I'm not sure exactly when that's opening. All right, we've got more restaurants reopening in Disney World. If you've been itching to get inside Cinderella Castle, the wait will soon be over. Cinderella's Royal Table will be reopening on September 24th, but, and this is a big one, there will be no princesses there to greet the guests. Just like at Chef Mickey's, this quintessential character meal is now characterless. This is likely a temporary change, but we will keep you updated. Reservations for Cinderella's Royal Table are available starting September 11th. Over in Hollywood Studios, Disney is opening another character meal. Minnie's Seasonal Dine at Hollywood and Vine will reopen September 25th with Minnie, Mickey, and friends dressed in their Halloween costumes. This is now the third character meal to return to Disney World. The others are at Topolino's Terrace and Garden Grill, and booking opens September 11th for that as well. Gaston's Tavern in Magic Kingdom has also reopened, so you can pick up a cinnamon roll or LeFou's brew in the park once again, and for the first time at that location, you can get the Master's Cupcake. So this cupcake is usually only served at Be Our Guest restaurant and features the gray stuff, which is an Oreo cream mousse, on top of a chocolate cupcake. And starting October 8th, ABC Commissary will reopen in Hollywood Studios for another quick service dining option in that park. We've got some new Food and Wine Festival booths to tell you about. This week, more food booths opened at the Epcot Food and Wine Festival. Last week, we'd given you guys a heads up that they would be opening soon, but now you can stop by the Alps in Spain, which have both officially opened, meaning you can get some awesome melty raclette or delicious paella. Now, we have noticed that some of these booths are not open every day in Epcot, like that Islands of the Caribbean booth. This is probably due to lower crowds and a few other factors, but you can expect all the booths to be open on the weekends, though a few may remain closed on weekdays. Of course, we are updating our DFB guide to the Epcot Food and Wine Festival to reflect all those latest changes and include some new dishes that have appeared on the France menu. So if you're headed to this year's festival and want all the info in an easily accessible ebook, head to dfbstore.com, pick up a copy of our festival guide that's got all the information you need in it, and don't forget to use code YouTube for a discount. All right, like we said, the France booth has also switched up their menu a little bit. You can now get the returning escargot in puff pastry and a new pink flamingo rosé. And you can check out full reviews of each of the new booths and the booths that opened back in July over on DisneyFoodblog.com. All All right, we got some big discount news. Disney World has released several new discounts for stays through the end of the year. With the new Magic is Here package, Disney Notes guests can save up to $500 on a 4-night, 4-day room and ticket package at select Disney Resort hotels, though we found there is not actually a minimum night requirement. We were able to make a sample booking for just one night on this one, so don't get tied into that 4-night, 4-day room and ticket package like we were talking about on that Rip-Offs video. You can probably book a much shorter stay or a longer stay depending on what suits your particular schedule. Now, this package is valid most nights September 4th through December 25th, 2020, and includes a Disney World Resort hotel stay and park tickets. Those staying for 4 nights at deluxe resorts will receive up to a $500 discount. Moderate resorts are going to receive a $250 discount. Value resorts will receive a $100 discount, and campsites will receive a $60 discount. And you got to book that guy by December 25th. And remember, with all of these Disney discounts, as long as you check in on a day that is valid, the rest of your stay also applies for the discount. So even if you check in literally on December 25th on Christmas Day, the discount will apply for your entire stay past that day. All right, residents of Alabama, Georgia, Kentucky, Louisiana, Mississippi, North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, Virginia, or West Virginia can also save up to 30% on Disney World hotel rooms most nights September 4th through December 25th, 2020. Those staying at deluxe resorts will get up to 30% off. Moderate resorts will receive up to 25% off. Value resorts will receive up to 20% off, and campsites will receive up to 10% off. And annual pass holders can now save up to 40% off select room-only bookings through December 25th. So be sure to book any and all of these discounts by December 25th, and they are all good from September 4th to December 25th. And remember, this is important, change and cancellation fees are still waived for all stays from now through December 2020. So even if you're not sure what this virus is going to do, you're not sure if you're going to want to travel, you can go ahead and book, and then you can change or cancel with no fees up until the time that you leave. So check on the Disney World website or contact your travel agent. We, of course, always recommend Small World Vacations for more details and exclusions. As you know, with Small World Vacations, they can always help you through all of this stuff. They can change, update, add on discounts to something you currently have with them. So they are very, very helpful. I just got a note from a reader who said she would be pulling her hair out right now without the help of her Small World Vacations agent. So super excited to always hear good, positive feedback like that. All right, Swan Reserve Hotel will be opening next year. So this is a brand new hotel tower coming to the Swan and Dolphin Resort, which is just next to the Boardwalk Inn and Epcot, and has now been renamed from the Cove to the Walt Disney World Swan Reserve. It's a Marriott property, and it's just reached a construction milestone. The 14th floor, which will host an event space with floor-to-ceiling windows, has just received its roof. The new tower is expected to open summer 2021. And let's head over to Disneyland for a couple bits of news. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway has been delayed over there in Disneyland. This cartoon train dark ride, which is coming to Toontown over in Disneyland, has hit a construction milestone as well. The first vertical steel beams have been installed, but the Disneyland Resort president shared that although progress is still happening on the attraction, it's now scheduled to open in 2023 rather than the original target date of 2022. And Disneyland hotel reservations are only available starting October 1st right now, so we're still awaiting news on California's guidelines for reopening the state's theme parks, including Disneyland, and a potential reopening date for the parks as well. But Disneyland hotels have pushed back reservations yet again. Now, new hotel reservations can only be made for dates starting October 1st. We've got a change coming to Disney Cruise Line's check-in. While it will still be at least a few months before passengers are able to board their next Disney Cruise Line ship, Disney has announced that they are currently making system upgrades to the online check-in process, and as a result, online check-in will be temporarily paused. They've not announced when online check-in will resume. The director for the Port of Galveston has also shared that Disney's looking at having a cap on the number of people allowed in the terminal at one time, specifically by enforcing the embarkation arrival times for different groups. He noted that Disney Cruise Line is planning on starting sailings at 70% capacity, and this is potentially to balance the safety and profitability of the cruise model. Disney Cruise sailings are currently suspended through the end of October, and we're awaiting more details on how sailing with Disney may be different in the coming months. All right, we've got fun fireworks news. Fireworks are returning to Tokyo Disney. As of September 1st, nightly fireworks and parades have returned to Tokyo Disneyland. Nightfall Glow Parade, the mini parade, which was originally created as a rainy day substitution, will now be shown nightly at 6:45 p.m., and the fireworks show Disney Light the Night is scheduled for 8 p.m. nightly. Shanghai Disneyland had resumed fireworks shows back in July. We will keep you posted as more nighttime shows and fireworks return to the Disney parks around the world, so stay tuned. All right, we've got details on Mulan. Mulan is going to be free to stream in December. So we know Mulan was officially released to Disney Plus yesterday with a $30 premiere access fee. But if you're still torn on whether or not you want to pay for the film will be released to all Disney Plus subscribers on December 4th. If you do purchase the premiere access to Mulan, you'll be able to watch the film as much as you want before it becomes available to all subscribers in December. And we have a Mandalorian Season 2 update. We've got a release date for this show. So if you can't get enough Baby Yoda, you won't have to wait too much longer to catch him in action. The Mandalorian Season 2 will begin debuting new episodes on Disney Plus starting October 30th. And we're excited to report there's a new Haunted Mansion movie in the works. According to Hollywood Reporter, Kate Dippold is currently writing a feature film based on the Haunted Mansion attraction. Dippold's other writing credits include the recent Ghostbusters reboot and the 2013 comedy The Heat. The upcoming live-action movie is being produced by the same team behind the 2019 Aladdin live-action remake. No word yet on a release date, but we'll keep you posted. All right, heading into snack news. The Pina Colada ice cream martini is brand new. This guy is over at Epcot's France Pavilion at the ice cream shop, and they've been rolling out lots of new eats this week, so we're starting off with this one. There's a new flavor of Pina Colada ice cream in the case, and we had to try it in frozen beverage form. The ice cream martinis here are $12.25 and include 2 scoops of your choice of ice cream, topped with either Grand Marnier, whipped cream vodka, or rum. Now, we got our Pina Colada ice cream topped with rum, and the result was like an upscale spiked Dole Whip. Really, really highly recommended. Also, over at the ice cream shop is the seasonal Macaron ice cream sandwich. Now, this particular version is raspberry sorbet swirled with vanilla ice cream sandwiched between raspberry macarons. It was super flavorful, really sweet, but also light and fresh at the same time, which is good for those hot Florida days. But they should be bringing back the pumpkin macaron ice cream sandwich pretty soon, so we'll keep an eye out for that. Also at the Epcot France Pavilion at Les Halles, right next door, they introduced a new special edition 3-count macaron collection for $6.90. Blackberry, raspberry lime, and orange chocolate are the new flavors, and we love the traditional 6-pack, but this new trio was too pretty to pass up. Those flavors were an excellent addition to the bakery case. Definitely something to grab if they're still there when you are. And the chocolate pumpkin liqueur has returned to Epcot. This is called Mozart Chocolate Cream Pumpkin Spice. Basically like a pumpkin-shaped bottle of liqueur. It's back in Disney World. We loved this addition to the Germany wine cellar last fall. And this year you can't get a single shot of the liqueur, unfortunately, but you can buy a full bottle for $36. And we've been seriously hunting for this Austrian liqueur for the past few weeks, so we're really happy we got a bottle, but they sold out pretty quickly, so hopefully they'll get that back in stock. We've also got the pumpkin spiced waffle sundae, so Halloween treats are starting to arrive a few days early, believe it or not. The Mickey cinnamon roll with its Halloween frosting was spotted at Main Street Bakery, and the pumpkin spiced waffle sundae has arrived at Sleepy Hollow already. These guys weren't supposed to come till next Tuesday, so we're pretty excited. The waffles are pumpkin spice flavored, topped with vanilla ice cream, whipped cream, caramel, and Halloween sprinkles. The pumpkin spice flavor is more pronounced than these waffles have been in years past, so that's great if you're a pumpkin spice fan. You can try these for $6.49. And we've got some corn dog nuggets and school bread returning to Disney World. With Casey's Corner in Magic Kingdom and Kringle Bakery in Epcot closed, we haven't been able to get 2 classic Disney snacks until now. Now, if you're craving some Casey's Corn Dog Nuggets, you can stop by Westward Ho in Frontierland. They may be served with the wrong kind of plastic cheese, and yes, there is a right kind, but they'll do in a pinch. And in Epcot, you can now get school bread with a little fondant Olaf topper. I guess they had them left over from the cheesecakes they were selling last year. And those will be at the Norway beer carts. Over at Pop Century, we've got the Pop's Potion drink. This can be found at Pop Century's Petals Pool Bar. Now, the drink is mixed with coconut rum, Midori, pineapple juice, orange juice, Sprite, and of course, blue curacao, because you can't have a Disney drink without blue curacao. It's topped with gummy worms, and this year it even comes with a purple poison apple glow cube. Now, this one's real sweet, but if you're into cocktails topped with candy, you can get this one for $16. And we also stopped at Aaron McKenna's Bakery in Disney Springs to get their new cake bars. So the Sugar Rush cake bar was simply referred to as Vanilla rainbow at the bakery. And the cake is vanilla, topped with vanilla rainbow icing and a sugar cookie. The Milk and Cookies cake bar has a white cake base topped with vanilla frosting, chocolate icing, and a sugar cookie coated in chocolate cookie crumbs. The brownie cake bar is made with a chocolate brownie base, topped with chocolate frosting, icing, and strawberries. And all of them were delicious, very hefty. One cake bar is $8 and can easily be shared between 2 people. Now, our favorite was the brownie cake bar, but all 3 were delicious. And remember that at Erin McKenna's, it is all vegan and all allergen free, so gluten-free, dairy-free. Anybody that has a food allergy should be able to find something here that's safe for them to eat. So it's a great place to go with folks who do have food allergies and generally aren't able to get whatever they want in a bakery. All right, moving on to that merchandise news, we spotted 2 new pairs of fall Minnie ears this week. They are so pretty. The yellow velvet ears are my favorite, and we've heard them called multiple different things from saffron to goldenrod, lots of different color names. We don't know what the official one is. These are $29.99, and of course there's the orange corduroy ears that have a black and white plaid flannel bow. These are also $29.99. We spotted them both at World of Disney, but you can expect them to pop up around the parks as well. Next up are the Lily Aldridge ears. These are the latest designer ears dropped on Shop Disney. These sequin pastel rainbow ears are from Lily Aldridge, and they've already sold out, so hope you got a pair if you had your eyes on them. All right, we found a brand new popcorn bucket, the very first Halloween popcorn bucket in Animal Kingdom. We found it on Thursday. It's the Purple Cauldron bucket. It was around last year, but we're excited to see it back. We got ours at the popcorn cart near Finding Nemo for $17. And remember, there are more Halloween popcorn buckets on the way. They've got that Mickey Pumpkin one coming back. I'm not sure if they'll have the other cauldron buckets. I think there are 2 others. There's a green one and an orange one. And I'm not sure if they'll have them back or where, but we'll keep an eye out for you. And we also spotted a few more of the Halloween buckets and sippers in Magic Kingdom yesterday. The Jack Sipper and Halloween print bucket, along with that awesome Madame Leota sipper. Remember that these are limited in quantity, and while there will be a few restocks, we'd recommend picking up your Halloween merchandise first thing when you get to the park. And we have some silver space money. One of the most unique souvenirs from Galaxy's Edge when it first opened was that gold Batu and Spira gift card. Is a metal gift card, and they sold out super fast on both coasts. And this year Galaxy's Edge has a new version. Now there's a new silver version. You get these at Droid Depot in Galaxy's Edge, and they're just like a regular Disney gift card and can be used anywhere around the parks and resorts. Now the card must be loaded with a minimum of $100, and the card itself is $4.99, but it makes for a very unique souvenir. And we've got news on some color changing lightsabers. So the silver Batu and Spira is not the only new merch coming to Galaxy's Edge. This fall, Doc Ondar's Den of Antiquities, where you'll find a collection of pre-built lightsabers and other Star Wars merch, will be offering a new set of lightsaber hilts that is the first of its kind. The Ahsoka Tano Star Wars The Clone Wars lightsaber hilts will be the first set of legacy lightsaber hilts with the ability to change color. Cast members we spoke with weren't sure when the new lightsabers would be in stock, but we will keep you posted. And let's talk magic bands! We spotted another Park Life band, this time for Hollywood Studios, and ironically we saw it over in Animal Kingdom. It features Mickey along with some of the park's iconic attractions for $29.99. The new limited edition Baby Yoda has made its way to the parks. It has Baby Yoda on a deep purple band for $34.99. There were only 4,000 of these made, so if you want one, go get it soon. We also saw the limited release Epcot International Food and Wine Festival 25th Anniversary Magic Band for $29.99 at Mouse Gear. It features a rainbow on one side and Figment along with some culinary ingredients and Spaceship Earth on the other. We also spotted a new Oogie Boogie Magic Band at Mouse Gear, and that one features Oogie Boogie on one side with Lock, Shock, and Barrel on the other for $24.99. Coco Wishables are the latest collection to fly off the virtual and physical shelves at Disney World and on Shop Disney. The blind bag option includes Miguel, Hector, Ernesto de la Cruz, and Dante, or you can get Dante as an Alebrije or Pepita. Each is $9.99. Now, those aren't the only new Coco merchandise items in the parks. We spotted a brand new Coco dress in the dress shop at Disney Springs yesterday. The dress features lots of little embroidered details, and the skirt is inspired by the papel picados, or colorful paper banners that are featured in the film. It can be yours for $128. And Halloween refillable mugs have started to appear at the Disney World resorts. We spotted one at the Boardwalk Bakery this week, and it's starting to pop up on mobile order. You can purchase one for $19.99 that will let you get free fountain drink refills at your resort for the length of your stay. So there's all the news for you guys this week. Tons of news and updates. And of course, you know we're going to have so much more. Stay tuned to Disney Food Vlog, to DFB Guide. Thank you guys for listening. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll let you know when we've got new videos out. As always, this is AJ for Disney Food Vlog, and we'll see you real soon.